Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be creating a layout off of this sketch from Erin from Crafty Concepts with Erin. This was made using the Close to My Heart digital file with the Evergreen Collection. So it's a SVG file that you can put onto your Cricut or whatever cutting machine you have, and it creates these tabs and the scallops for you. And it cuts out the pine cones and the sprigs and everything. So I don't have that SVG file, so I'll be using what I have in my stash, but this is very neat and it is available on my website. So we are going to start with the shortbread base. As you can see here, she has the shortbread frame and then white daisy framing it. I am going to gut this out. Might as well get that on camera here. I'll just show you how we do that. So I have this cutter from Cricut, and I'll just put it at the 1 inch. Then I just started at the 1 and went to the 11 to leave an inch on that side. And then we'll spin it around, line it up at the 1, line it up at the 11, and go over to the 1. Okay, I'll set this aside, and this will actually be perfect for this frame here. So we'll just set that aside and we'll cut that in later time. I am going to put some adhesive down in the corners, especially when you gut out your paper, it becomes pretty flimsy. Okay. I went ahead and cut my white square to 11.5 by 11.5, and then while I was cutting that, I cut my other rectangles here as well, just following that guide from Erin. So we have everything cut out, and this is how she has it in the layout. I am going to cut the pine. This is from the Tags and Tabs thin cuts and a sage tag. And with my die cutter, I can actually do 2 at a time. So I am just gonna go like that, grab a little piece of my washi tape, tack that. Make sure that page doesn't shift on me. And I'm going to run this through my die cutter quick. Top here. Okay, so for this scalloped edge here, I actually have super old stencils. Does anybody have stencils like this anymore? I got these from, oh my gosh, my grandma had them and passed them down to me. And I was like, when am I ever going to use this? But look, that scalloped edge, it's perfect. So we're going to use this. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do is just trace it on and then use my scissors and, is it called fussy cutting then? I think these are meant to kind of look like clouds. They're not perfectly even, but they are pretty close to that same scallop design in Erin's layout. So, okay, and then I have my micro tip scissors from Close to My Heart. Okay, so this is where we're at right now. Maybe bring that down a little bit. Bring this places. Okay, so maybe add a tab here. We are going to bring these in. And we are going to do some blending. I have these blending brushes here. Super soft bristle. Actually bring in a foam. And let's just hit those sides. So that just kind of accents that without bringing in too much. And that looks good. Okay, looking at Erin's finished layout, she did some stenciling up here. I might bring in, okay, so I'm just going to bring in my shortbread again. That'll match these colors perfectly. And I'm thinking let's just bring a little halo back behind these, and then maybe over on the side here where I'm gonna have my picture. Bring these back in. Make sure I don't know, I might bring it out a little further. Okay. Let's start adhering some of the stuff that we're 100% on. Sometimes this is gonna go down here. So this go right here. Okay, we've made up our mind. We're going here. Okay, okay. So let's get this glued down, but I'm not gonna go all the way to the edge with the tape because of those. Let's go up. The Stampin' Thin Cuts for the Evergreen Cardmaking kit, and I had already stamped some, or die cut, those aren't stamps, there's die cuts of the pine cones. Maybe that'll help kickstart where I want my embellishments. I was thinking more along that line and then bringing it up into this area. Okay, I got all these little sprigs cut. So I did some sage, some pine. So I was thinking what I could do is kind of mix them around. Sticker sheet, we have these stars. After a lot of fussing with these embellishments, we finally got it. Let's bring Erin's sketch back in here. So as you can see, we did change it up quite a bit. We rotated it on its side. Instead of that vertical picture, we do have a horizontal. I created a third visual point here. So overall, general idea, but it is quite different. I hope you enjoyed this video, and until next time, live a life worth scrapping. Bye.